One of the questions that I've asked and will ask other lifeguards is, what life lessons do you think you learned lifeguarding? That's a pretty heavy question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well,
I think
you both became pastors, so there must have been something in there.
Well, I think for me, I've always had a desire to help people, number one, and to be of service to community, to have a desire to in some respects feel useful in what I have been doing, and I know that lifeguarding, when I entered the lifeguard department when I was 16, that there was a discipline that came that for me was I'd make a joke about it, but at the same time was very important to have a routine, to be able to understand the importance of what you're doing, to be able to have some order, to discipline, those types of things I think are all an important aspect of lifeguarding, that you take your job seriously, that you know that you're there to provide a service that can be of vital importance for people. I think
that's a pretty noble reason right there.
Yeah, and I think for me, all that sort of fit together with who I am, how I've been created, how I'm wired, and
well, I think it helped shape all of us. I know.
Yeah. No,
how about you, Bob?
To be observant, to always be looking, and not just the water, but to be observant of life. And that has carried over into being a pastor.
That's a common theme a thread that I hear too, and it's learning how to, as Alan Seymour said, recognize the anomaly.
Yeah.
Look for patterns.
What isn't right.
Yeah, exactly. You don't look at this. You don't look at the. You look at the whole picture and you see what isn't right.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
I think one of the lessons I learned there was in guarding is looking at just a person's face, to be able to pick up what's happening by observing their face and their demeanor, and even their hair, if they're not brushing their hair away from their face and it's just in their face.
Those little warnings.
Just
the warning signs.
Just little warning signs.
But that carries over into life.
Into life.
You see it reflected in people, and we are both involved in people's lives.
That's right. You're rescuing them from a little different aspect, but you're still lifeguarding.